God of Israel. They're saying he is weak. They're saying he isn't powerful enough to save them, that he doesn't care for his people. Now, Hezekiah, when he hears this, he could have done so many different things. He could have surrendered and given up because there's a powerful enemy coming at him and he just doesn't want to do anything and he just gives up. He could have gotten angry and fought back to try and save his nation, try and save his power, save his people. Instead, he went to the temple and he prayed. Hezekiah praised God and acknowledged his power. He says, "You alone are God over all the kingdoms of the earth. You have made heaven and earth." And Hezekiah pleaded with God to save his people. "Now, Lord, our God, deliver us from his hand, so that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that you alone, Lord, are God." Did you catch at the end there the reason for why Hezekiah wants God to intervene? Is it to save his own power? Is it so that the Assyrians don't burn everything down, they have to rebuild? No. It's so the world will know that God is king. What a wonderful motivation. And the story ends with God sending his angel to strike down the Assyrian camp. Sennacherib retreats and Jerusalem is saved. Hezekiah prayed and God intervened and saved his people. And in a similar way, Paul is asking the church to pray so that God would bring salvation, that the gospel would go out and the world would know that God is king. And we know that God hears our prayers and loves to save his people. In this little conclusion of Colossians, Paul is a bit of a small shift in gear in verse 5. He goes from focusing on prayer